The boy used advanced drones to knock down all the soldiers, and the adult boy took the opportunity to draw his lightsaber and kill all directions. Two people were trying to destroy the enemy's space-time research base, but were rushed by a car. In a critical moment, another car crashed them into the sky, and the person who came was actually the boy's still alive father. His father led them to the core control room and informed them of the key to destroying the space-time project. Unplugging the control hard drive can both stop the particle accelerator and restore the history tampered with by the enemy. However, this move carries risks as failure could destroy lives within 100 miles. Without hesitation, his father pulled out the hard drive. Without waiting for celebration, both enemies of the future in 2018 appeared, and he even grabbed the boy and threatened him. The adult boy came across time to save his wife. His wife went missing after completing a mission to travel back in 2050 until 2018, and the man discovered that the flight logs had been tampered with, suspecting that it was done by his father's former partner, who was now the enemy. She manipulated records, destroyed his wife's time machine, and pursued men who knew secrets as early as 2018 in order to monopolize space-time technology. A man was intercepted while stealing a fighter jet and accidentally landed in 2022 to meet his teenage self. The two of them traveled back to 2018 together to stop the enemy's conspiracy. The standoff was suddenly broken by the boy, who suddenly raised his hand and pushed away the enemy's wrist holding the gun. With a loud bang, the bullet grazed his shoulder and flew out, hitting the particle accelerator behind him with precision. The glass cover shattered with a loud sound, and the pale blue energy instantly became violent, with a strong magnetic field suddenly spreading. The metal object instantly lost control. The weapon at the waist of the future warrior flew towards the core with a whoosh, and the heavy mecha was dragged by the magnetic field, rubbing against the ground with dazzling sparks, finally sticking tightly to the outer wall of the accelerator like an iron block absorbing an iron nail. The coins in the boy's pocket and the man's metal zipper trembled wildly, trying to break free from their restraints. The enemy became furious upon seeing the situation and seized their gun from 2018, aiming it at the man. At the moment when the trigger can be pulled, the magnetic attraction suddenly increases, and the bullet trajectory bends hard, drawing a strange arc in the air and piercing straight through the chest of the enemy in 2018, causing the body of future enemies to begin to dissipate, turning into transparent particles from fingertips to torso and disappearing without a trace. The countdown to the self-destruction of the base. The electronic alarm sounded sharply, and the red light flickered wildly. His father dragged his two sons towards the emergency passage, with explosions echoing behind him. Just as they rushed out of the gate, the base was engulfed by flames. Afterwards, the father took his two sons to play his childhood favorite ball-catching game. When the father bent down to pick up the ball, the two sons had already returned to their respective time and space. Returning to the man of 2050, he finally meets his beloved wife again, and the young boy becomes closer to his family, returning everything to normal.